Welcome back to Querer es Poder. Where there's a will, there's a way. This is Bill Miranda, and we're here with a number of outstanding guests. We've had a great show so far, haven't we?
Yes, but today I'm very proud of the guests we have right now. I have to tell.
Today, and that's what that song was about, that brought tears to some of our eyes. Okay, because we love children. We love children. And would you like to introduce our guest?
Of course.
All right.
We have today the principal of Rio Vista Elementary, Isa de Armas. Welcome today to our show, Querer es Poder. You are a great example, the best example of Querer es Poder, where there's a will, there's a way, because recently Rio Vista Elementary just got the honor to be a California Distinguished School 2012.
2012 California Distinguished School. Congratulations, yes. Isa.
Thank you so much. I am so honored to be here, and what a great welcome, and it did bring tears to my eyes to hear the song on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
I love the song because it talks about having standards high, and that's what you're doing, and also you're transforming lives. How many kids are in the school right now?
We have approximately 817 students.
So approximately.
We get new students all the time.
They're transforming their lives, and I think education is the key, and you're doing a great job. So can you tell us a little bit about your background? Where are you from?
Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes, I was born in Los Angeles, California. My parents are from Cuba, and so I was very fortunate to speak 2 languages at home growing up. I attended school in Los Angeles, Santa Monica area, and I was what we know as an English language learner. I started kindergarten only knowing English, only knowing Spanish, and then learned English along the way. And many years later, I was fortunate enough to become a teacher. That was my life dream. I wanted to be a teacher ever since I was a little girl. I would play school in my garage. My dad had a little classroom for me, and I live my dream every day. I don't go to work, I go to school, and I'm passionate about what we do.
Can you give an overview of the school demographics and location?
Absolutely. We are located in beautiful canyon country, right off of Soledad and Hambi. A lot of people don't know where we are located. We have beautiful horses around us. We have a wonderful, diverse community with many students, many different backgrounds, many different languages spoken. We have a high Hispanic population. We're very proud of all of our students, and I have to say that we have the most amazing teachers. I know many principals will be out there saying that as well, but we truly have the best students and teachers.
Well, as a distinguished school, you must be doing something right.
Well, we think we are.
What are the things that are distinguishing you and your school?
Thank you. Yes, we are very proud. This is a great honor. Only 6 schools in the Santa Clarita Valley were asked to apply. You have to be asked by the state to apply for this great honor. You have to show that your proficiency levels are improving. In other words, we are closing the achievement gap. We're making sure that all of our students are making growth, academic growth, and we proved that. Our teachers also undertook a huge task. They set goals for themselves, and as a staff, we created our mission and vision statement to reflect the standards that we must meet, our California state standards, very important for us, and we targeted areas where we needed to improve, and our teachers set out to create common lesson plans, common assessments, and it's been our journey for the last several years to make sure that our students' needs are met, and our teachers are just amazing, above and beyond. They plan on their own time. They're there on Saturdays. We host Saturday academies to help students that need additional support. I can go on and on with all of the wonderful programs that we have.
It's outstanding, because I wanted our listeners to hear what it takes to be distinguished. You're not distinguished because someone sends you a certificate. You're distinguished because you do a lot of hard work.
Absolutely. And you know, many of our teachers get there at the crack of dawn. Many are still there in the parking lot late in the evening. We have many wonderful opportunities for our families. We have a family literacy program that we run Wednesday mornings and Saturday mornings, where we bring our families to enjoy different ways of reading with their children at home. We're very proud of that program. We have after-school homework club for primary grades. We have math enrichment classes. But the day in and day out, what we do in our classrooms each day with our students is what stands out. We have identified the standards, and we have make sure that our students are learning with brain-based direct instruction, making sure that every student is understanding the material, different ways we go about that. And that took a lot of study on the behalf of our teachers, lots of staff development, working almost as a doctor, trying to figure out our practice. And we do have a signature practice that we follow that's actually posted on the California Department of Education website, soon to be posted as a California Distinguished School practice.
Excellent. And one of the things, Patsy, and I'm looking at you as I say this, distinguished schools, it's very difficult to be a distinguished school unless you have distinguished parents. As you know, Patsy is a parent.
Yes.
Who is very supportive of the schools. And so your school has some very distinguished parents to go along with a distinguished faculty.
Absolutely. We have an amazing PTA, a wonderful site council, a wonderful ELAC, which is our English and Language Advisory Committee as well, our Parent-Teacher Association. Beyond amazing. They are there for us every step of the way. A lot of our programs we could not have without our PTA. For example, unfortunately in this time of crisis with the budget in our state, we've had to turn to our PTA for many programs to support our programs, one of them being our music program, which is usually one of the first programs to go. And we have an amazing choir teacher. We have an amazing choir, Rio Vista Choir. Maybe one day they can sing for you guys.
Absolutely.
We also have our PTA support after school enrichment opportunities, as well as opportunities for parents to get involved. And we love our volunteers. Our parents are amazing. We always say, as our song started today, where do the best kids go to school? We always talk about where do the best parents send their kids and where do the best teachers teach.
Gracias, Isa. Gracias.
De nada. Mucho gusto.
And I know being Cuban, it really hurts you that the music program gets cut.
Yeah. You must know I love to dance.
Absolutely. I'm Puerto Rican, so
there you go.
We're Caribbean people here.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you for having me. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
very much.
This is Querer es Poder on your hometown station, KHTS AM 1220.